Ted, so many people point to that Jason Heyward meeting during the rain delay in Game 7. How much of a role do you think it played, and will it, live in Chicago Cubs lore?
Well, it'll live in lore because it's a perfect narrative development, right? It gives you, like, what happens during a rain delay? Mostly nothing. Guys go back, maybe have a snack, sit at their locker for a few minutes, maybe pull out their phone. Like, they don't do anything of note. The fact that anything substantive happened and they think that it led directly to them going out and winning the game the very next inning is just too good a story to be true. And the fact that it came from Heyward, a guy who was such a disappointment for them, frankly, at least as an offensive player all season long, that he would have the ability, the authority to call that meeting, stand up in the middle of the room and say, we're going to do this, we're going to get it done. And remember, in that inning that followed, he had a chance to break the game open when he came to the plate, and he struck out. Sort of more par for the course, but luckily Ben Zobrist had a hit and Miguel Montero had a hit, and they held on to win. So it will absolutely be a huge part of any story about the Chicago Cubs narrative in 2016. But it really makes for a nice story because it did help. I mean, you could see people were shaken. We were all watching it, in a removed state, and I think most people watching it thought they were going to lose at that point. Because remember, they almost scored in the top of the 9th, and Francisco Lindor made a great play on Dexter Fowler, and it felt like the Indians were just going to, run into one and hit it over the wall for a game-winning home run or something. Cubs would make an error. Somehow they would lose. So if that reset their mind and got them refocused and attributed even a little bit to them winning it, then I think it'll be an important part of their story.